I'm Rachel from Craft Springs and Things, and we just got some exciting mail. We got a ditto! So we're pretty excited. It's a projector that will go up to the ceiling and clenches down to the floor so it keeps the tension there. And then you can put your table up to it to put your patterns down. And this is the newest innovation of paper pattern technology since 1860. They've always been tissue paper patterns, but now we have projectors, and you don't have to take multiple days to calibrate a projector that you would put on your ceiling or your wall, not particularly made for this kind of thing, but you can do it up in minutes. So before we get into the box and all the goodies inside, we want to talk about the box. And the box is supposed to be kind of like a storage for your ditto, so when you're not using it, it's put away and you can slide this. It's long, but it's not very thick, so it can slide underneath a bed, a chair, lean against a wall, and a cupboard or a closet. So it's smaller than you would think it is and easy to store. And it has a really nice handle here. It actually has hardware here and a nice plastic handle. And then in the back here, when you open it, it's not stapled, it's not taped, it's Velcro, which is very nice and very easy to reuse every time when you open it. And before we get into the time lapse, me and Mom opened the box, and it's got this really thick foam that's very, very nice. So we have everything laid out. We got the instruction manual that has all the things and everything named. We have the cutting mat, which you use to calibrate the projector, which is the ditto. We have the upper beam and the beams, upper beam, lower beam. We have weights. We have 4 weights to weigh down your fabric for the projector, which is also very nice. They included a rotary cutter that you can use this as a cutting mat, but this is what you have to use to calibrate it. So they don't super recommend it, but they say up to 800 cuts and it can still calibrate it. So if you would like to live dangerously, you could use this as a cutting mat, but it doesn't self-heal, so it may be a little funky with calibration. And the ditto, like I said, this is the actual projector, which it will project your patterns downward that connects to the beam. We have some calibration stickers, target stickers for if you're making a pair of pants. You'll put them down and you'll just line those up with the projector. That'll have dots on there too, so you can piece together patterns without actually having to seam them. We have the level because you want your beam to be straight up and down. If it's skewed even a little bit, your pattern pieces will be a little elongated or shorted, and they're just not going to fit you correctly. Then we have our power cords, all powerful power cords that you always need. And we have the cord covers that will go into the channels here to cover the wires. And that's everything that comes in the box when you first open it. Now we have everything set out, but the app that you need to work the projector to get it to project isn't actually out to the 1st until today's the 26th. So we'll come back on the 1st to actually show you the projector working, and we'll set up the beams to show how easy and how quick it actually is. So we'll be right back.